In 1 month's time, I'll be banned from this Minecraft server. All the memories I've made, items I've grinded, people I've met, gone. But I'm not the kind of person to go down without a fight. Because of this, I've decided if I'm getting banned, I'm taking the whole server down with me. I'm going to ban the entire server. But how am I going to do that when I have no items, no team, and no time? Everything changed when one mysterious player gave me some of the strongest items in the game. What is Yeah, that was the owner. I don't know why he did that. So of course I used these items exactly as they're intended to be used. I can't patch it up. Do I patch it up with netherite debris?
I mean, I'll take the netherite debris if you don't want it.
I placed one in the wrong place and I have to break it again. Okay. The hole's patched. No, put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Good.
I told you this was gonna get taken so fast, Chiffoi.
Suddenly, I had a lot of friends who wanted to be my teammate.
The second we get into a fight, we're all gonna die.
These nuts in my mouth.
I'm going in first. I'm going in first.
Not it.
I am going to go first.
Blame, where are you?
Yes,
everyone on this team wants strength, obviously, right?
Bingo.
I don't want
But
that,
the problem
actually.
is... Oh, well, you do now. Okay. You know what I mean? So...
That was a massive waste of time. But they gave me access to their base, and little did they know I'd eventually use the items from this very base to ban them and everybody else from the server.
Please.
I wanna help.
Please, Nisha.
Oh, And suddenly, I had a plan. There are lots of ways to ban an entire server. A lot of them involve backdooring plugins, but I'm a baddie on a budget, so I decided to stick to bans that could be done in survival Minecraft. And the easiest ban in survival Minecraft is a chunk ban. A Minecraft world is divided into regions called chunks, which are only loaded when a player is within a certain radius. If a chunk has too much information on it, the game breaks and kicks any player within its loading range, banning them from the server until the problem is fixed. An easy way to do this is by filling the chunk with constantly updating entities, like mobs, dropped items, or armor stands. But in order to chunk ban the entire server, I first needed an excuse to get everybody in one place. So I sent out an invitation to the server's most powerful members, inviting them to my going away party at spawn. And in order to convince them to actually show up, I said that at the party, I'd give away the OP items I got from the owner before leaving the server forever. Now that I had a plan to get everybody in one place, there was still one huge problem. A chunk ban is easy to do, but getting that many entities into one space requires something I don't have. Time. So I stole items from my team and I blamed it on my friend Mikaboo, who isn't even in the server. By the way, I'm racing Mikaboo to 10,000 subscribers, so if you want to see him get owned even harder, consider subscribing. With the items I stole, I began testing different entity-based lag machines in order to crash the server, and I found one that worked well involving armor stands and pistons. But creating a lag machine was explicitly banned in the server's rules, so I needed a distraction at spawn so the other members didn't get suspicious. And that's why I spent the next 20 minutes dying. On the Strength SMP, when you kill someone, you gain 1 attack damage, and when you die, you lose 1 attack damage. But when you hit the minimum of -6, for some reason you gain maximum resistance and literally become invincible, so I got down to -6 on purpose. If nobody could attack me, nobody could stop my plan to ban the entire server, but also, a couple weeks ago, somebody else had played a prank on spawn, summoning hundreds of wardens to trap new players. And of course, 100 wardens aren't easy to get rid of, which means that there should still be a few left over. Why do I hear? There's no way I just ran into you. Oh, hello. With -6 strength, I was able to lure the wardens back to spawn without taking a heart of damage. My distraction worked really well most of the time. Hey, do not worry. Do not worry, you saw... With the distraction in place, it was time to build the actual machine, starting with grinding the materials. Are you kidding? I need cobblestone? In this economy? Bro, does nobody have just like cobblestone? Is that not a thing that we have here? Now that I had all the cobblestone I needed, my design involved pistons and armor stands moving rapidly in a sideways rotation, so who the hell are you? I can't hear a word you're saying. Can you kill that for me?
not.
Trust me when I say this guy was the last person I wanted to run into, because 2 days ago I had said I really wanted to say that I'm really happy to be here on the Strength SMP. Thanks to everybody who's in this call right now. We've got Dragon MC, we've got Monste, we've got Elizabeth, we've got we've got...
You skipped cave.
Skipped convenient cave.
Sorry, whose cave? And to make matters worse, suddenly the owner showed up. Okay, hey, I got you an ender chest. Let's open it over here. Let's open it over here.
Over here. Let's go over here to open it.
Yeah, alright, here's your ender chest. Now that they're gone, my design involved pistons and armor stands moving rapidly in a sine wave rotation in order to send hundreds of entity updates at once. And the machine can be activated entirely remotely at the perfect moment. By placing the will book I'd be reading from at the party into this lectern, a redstone signal would activate underground, starting the machine without the owner suspecting a thing until it was too late. With the wardens in place and the lag machine ready to go, it was time to test my creation. Bro, I cannot see what I'm placing. It didn't work. The lag machine didn't work, and with 4 hours left until my party and ban, I had to act fast. The owner of the SMP had prepared for a lag machine like mine, and turned off entity gravity entirely, making my machine useless. So I had to make some changes. I replaced all of the armor stands with sand, which would also be unaffected by gravity, but activating the pistons would cause all of the sand blocks to break at once, instantly filling the chunk with dropped items. Replicated on a larger scale, this was sure to crash the server almost instantly. With 15 minutes to go, I didn't have any way to test this without breaking every sand block and crashing the server preemptively. So I just had to trust that it would work. Okay, as you know, today I'm going to be reading out my will before I leave the server. I want to thank everybody here for a really good time on Strength. And without further ado, these are the items and who they go to.
I think there's a trap.